for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And the jam by Harden.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Pass to Harris.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Harris drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Harden with it. And it's Harden picking him up. To the middle. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The assist from James.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And the jam by Harden.
The assist.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside position, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Off the inbound pass.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And Embiid throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Embiid. Now Thibault.
I told her no.
Here's Maxey. And the shot is long.
I can't get into no sports anime, bro.
I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Outside Curry. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Harden into the lane.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Now here's Curry. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. 6 to shoot. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, and caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Now here's Thompson. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Here's Harden. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Here's Golden State. 6-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
What is it?
Harden misses.
What is it?
Over to the left wing. Outside, Green.
76ers foul.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Poke loose. The dive for the ball. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Embiid. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Now in the lineup for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Play my soundtrack.
And here's Curry for 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field. Many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Now here's Embiid. His last outing, he had 20.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer, that vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Thompson outside. Back to Bjelica. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Curry, no good. Here's Harden. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up by 8. And we'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's Harden. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Outside Curry. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
To the paint. Here's Harris. Outside Thibault. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Tipped. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The three from Curry. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
James Harden.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. The Sixers leading. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Otto Porter.
Harden from outside. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue. Also has a great nose for the boards. He's collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
I like that. Nice one.
Here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. Embiid. And he converts the layup. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Porter in the post. To stop the run. And there's the 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't. Stick with it.
Now Milton. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Oh, got that one up quick. Milton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Cool from long range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Milton for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Now here's Milton. 15 in his last outing.
No.
And there's the lob. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Kuminga. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Niang. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Well, the sheer size of DeAndre Jordan is
What
such a
the-
big benefit.
Yo, why
It
you
makes him
shooting it like
an effective finisher on the inside.
Now here's Bielitsa. Averaging around 6 a game. Here's Payton. Oh, Green with a block.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot-blocking guards you're going to find.
Shake Milton.
Pure from three-point range. Milton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Milton. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan. Clock at 4. Count it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Alexa, next song. Alexa.
The Elite's
next
outside.
song.
No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Alexa, next song.
Jordan continuing to bring all that he has on the defensive end of the floor. Shooters always leery about where DeAndre is on the defensive end of the floor.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Alexa, next song.
And here's Milton. Inside.
Oh my God.
It's stolen by Looney. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Outside Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. With the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
Here's Jordan.
What do you...
That shot, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
First team foul.
This Warrior squad is struggling. And here's Curry for 3. And Milton pulls it down.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Milton. He's got 6. Here's Niang. 5 to shoot. Over Looney. Second chance shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Here's Green. Curry finds some space. The 15-footer is good. Curry's got 13.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Niang. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The 3 from Curry.
What's the...
Outside the arc. Counted from distance. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. To the middle. Curry with a steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. From deep. The rebound by Embiid.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The drive by Harden. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Here's Green. rebound by
missed.
Embiid. Outside Harden. Left side Thibault. Outside Harden. Pass to Harris.
What's up?
Shoots over Curry. Here's Harden. Cans it from the wing. Harden's got 16 points.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
And here's Curry for three. Knocks down the long J.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Embiid.
So many people in
To
the
Maxey.
paint, bro.
Outside Harden. Now here's Embiid. Back to Harden. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Green with the defensive effort. The three from Curry.
Oh, bro.
And the Warriors with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Harden. To the paint. Pass to Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Maxey's got himself on the board with a three there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. 26 seconds left in the third. Fires it.
He made it.
Curry's shot is off. And the 76ers with possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Harden. And as we end the third
Alexa,
quarter, a
next one.
double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Alexa,
Sixers
next
ahead,
one.
up 11. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4.
Alexa, next one. Alexa,
And
next
one
one.
quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been
Alexa,
an evenly fought
next one.
contest. Now the Warriors with it. They trail by 11.
No.
The three from Curry. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes.
down.
This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Harris.
Yeah, throw it at his head,
Stolen
bro.
by Green.
Throw it at his head.
Inside.
Throw it at his
Thompson.
head,
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Klay Thompson down in the paint, rising up quickly for the jam.
yeah. For the
Harden
quick,
from
dude.
outside. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
They double team Thompson. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Outside Harden. To the inside. Embiid.
Go out, bro.
Harris
What are you
right side.
doing?
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. From the arc. Sinks. tray. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Harden, good. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Down low.
Oh, way you are the
Oh, sweet move. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Green's got his first points of the night. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid.
The pass.
Launches a 3.
Ah, you suck.
Outside Thibault. Here's Maxey. And here's Embiid.
What are you passing to?
Just 2 to shoot.
Bro, what did you pass? Why are you baiting?
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Oh. You better make it. You better make it.
And Curry is good for 3. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Play valuable thing.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. You get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shoots from the ball.
That's crazy. Not in a 3, bro.
Outside
Not
Curry.
in a 3, bro. Stop trying to get it in again. Not getting a 3, bro. Stop on the
45 left in the final quarter.
I think that.
And again, it's Golden State.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the end.
Back to Harden. That's it.
Bro, hold up, bro. Why did you go up?
Here's Embiid. It's stolen by Green.
Crazy. I've been done with.
Outside Curry.
That's all. That's.
And the Warriors with another 3. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that, their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
No, this is 3 of them.
Backing down from this moment here, when the game is close.
Like, look how he's moving. He's not doing it. Why did you switch? Are you honestly dumb? Oh my God.
Mooney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Here's Harden.
I got a foul, ref.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock.
No, bro. What are you doing? What are you?
Thompson.
I'm lost. I just
They've
lost.
been battling all night. Now they're on the
He's
brink
lost.
of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Philadelphia calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
I like to play a hotel lobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kids team.
And the 76ers making a change here. On the wing, Harden. Here's Niang. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and
Foul!
turn it into a hoop
Foul!
for someone else.
Foul! Why are they not fouling?
That's an intentional foul. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an
Nigga want shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Grabbing that stick. Nigga made one wrong move, just popping. Living on bro with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby. It's crowded. Diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance. Don't touch your dick like if you cock. Don't touch. Shroom and G at the party. We get bitch, they gon' trend on the top. He trend. The way I pull up, I'ma pop it and none of these niggas gon' stop. Pull up. Go. Put this shit on, get a cup for the drip on my motherfucking 5 kilos. Keep stacking your back and get big. Never will. I throw some shit on my niggas. On tape. Little nigga don't play with these niggas. I see the big picture. We up on these niggas. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me, nigga. I got your back, you gon' follow me, nigga. When I get up, we gon' ball on these niggas. Fucking shit up, and we beat out the system. Water on me like the all these commas, something from Nico gunners out the jump. Slide off, fuck a front up, nigga. Cake on me, no funnel. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, KD play no runner. We gon' chrome my water, smoke my powder. Take 3 back to the tropics. Nigga want shit. I was outside just selling narcotics. Grab me that stick. Nigga made one wrong move, just popping. Living on bro with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby.
The Jazz looking to take charge here at home as we bring it to you live on 2K Sports from Salt Lake City, Utah. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. This is the last stop for the 76ers before returning back to Philadelphia.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down, and that's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
Alexa,
and it's
play
Harden with
in
the
by
ball
Jaleel.
for the Philadelphia 76ers. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points his last outing. And here's Bogdanović for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanović. That stroke is pure.
Here is Harden. 11-point game his last outing. Inside, Harris.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Harden. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Harden's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Alexa, wait, not wrong now.
Pass to Conley. Down low. From 15 feet away. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Harden has a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
Excellent fundamentals by Bogdanovic. I mean, he really excels at keeping his balance even when the defense tries to get physical with him.
Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. He's got 5. And the regular season clock approaching its conclusion. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
Well, we'll see if it gets traction. You know, the thought is that it's better to compete with baseball as an NBA league than for viewers during the football season.
Now here's Harden. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. It's Harden with the drive. That shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. For 3, Mitchell.
Nice, yeah, I'm a face.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Harden, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Froze up. We'll throw it up. The high tuck. Plus.
Some changes.
Now.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Whiteside.
What you doing, bro?
And it goes out of bounds.
Last
touch by Embiid.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here is Whiteside. Out of
Man,
bounds.
I got my own now. Not wrong now. So now. So now. So now.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Embiid with the steal. Harden scanning the floor. Bible on the wing. Back to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And the jam by Harden.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Pass to Whiteside. And Utah turns it over.
Play the word is yours, myself. Fego.
There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
No.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Out of bounds.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
To the paint with 4 seconds on the clock.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Put it off in time. And That would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Harris.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, I think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. You can shoot it from deep and drive it, and you can play in today's NBA.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well: playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Shots good by Mitchell.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and maybe the grabbing prayer.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
A 3 from Harden. A rebound by the Jazz.
And the great shooters know they've got enough ability to go for a 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And the Jazz call time here. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get fast and go chance dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get fast and go chance dancer.
It was water. It was water. It was water.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Passed again. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. And he commits the intentional foul.
Alexander Walker. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:52 left now here in the second. And here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter.
And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
Here's Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
James making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Out to the wing. Back to Gay. Pass to Whiteside. Gay trying to break free. Second chance shot. And a beautiful finish by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Harden. Takes it inside. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harris. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gay left side. Here's House. Off target from the baseline. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers leading by 6. And here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Embiid, no good.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. Much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Milton with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Short. Back to Milton. Shot clock at 6. Over Conley. Here's Jordan. Goes up again. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia. Here's Conley. And he lays it straight in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Whoa, what is he in?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jazz trail by 5. Conley into the lane. And it's in there. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Milton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Milton on top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Onto the floor for the
that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Tyrese Maxey. James
over to the wing. O'Neal from long range. The rebound by Niang.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That's his first personal foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harden draws the double. Aston Niang. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
To the middle. They swipe it. Inside. Now, here's Maxey. From the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Utah calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Jazz with some changes.
You gonna poop on it again.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. Driving in. And that one drops for him. Clarkson's got his second bucket tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
The 3 from Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rudy Gay on the way. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gay's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the 3 ball is good. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Harden outside with the drive. Shoots from the corner. That shot, no good. And so it's Philadelphia in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Jazz trailed by 9. Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Over Harden. Crafty move. Puts the move on. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Gobert with the defensive effort. So it's the Jazz now to the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
To the inside. Niang. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the 76ers lead by 6. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Down low. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Harden inside the 3-point line.
That's a very amazing.
Can't nail the jumper. Trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
See just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
But now to quickly take a look at the offense.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim.
Oh! Took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Free throw.
Second team foul.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Utah calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
Looks to play way harder.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thanks, David.
No, stay down.
Philadelphia moving the ball over. Pass to Harden. Embiid with it. 4 on the clock. Good, nice job down low. Embiid got 19 points.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Puts up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point parade. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Pass to Niang. In the corner, it's Harris. Now Embiid. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden, no good.
Oh, that should have went in.
Chance trailed by 4. Mitchell
no.
Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Out to Harris. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Mitchell looking it over.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Harden outside. And there's the drive.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Now Mitchell. All sorts of time.
What? He blocked it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
To the inside. Gobert with the block. Hands the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Harden outside. Here's Niang. It falls.
Nobody better at running the screen and roll than Harden. He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell to the.
What are you doing?
Here's Gobert.
Wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
Woo! Like,